You're 19 or 22, maybe 24, and you're scrolling right now, aren't you? Here's what nobody's telling you. While you're watching this video, your best years are disappearing. The years when your brain works fastest, when you have the most energy, when you have the least baggage. And you won't realize you wasted them until you're 30, stuck in a job you hate, wondering where it all went wrong. I wasted 3 years before I figured this out. Don't make my mistake. Look, I'm not here to lecture you. I'm here because I've been exactly where you are, hitting snooze 6 times, telling yourself you'll study after just one episode, scrolling TikTok at 2 a.m. while your assignment sits unopened. You know what you should be doing, but you're not doing it. And that gap between who you are and who you could be, that gap is stealing your future. Today, I'm breaking down why this happens, the actual science behind it, and the exact steps to fix it before it's too late. Let's go. Here's the brutal truth. They don't teach you this in college. These years feel endless, like you have forever to figure things out. But that's the lie your brain tells you. Psychologists call this present bias. Your brain is hardwired to choose what feels good now over what's good for your future. That's why scrolling Instagram feels better than studying. That's why Netflix beats the gym. That's why your dreams stay dreams. Your brain literally sabotages you every single day. Let me tell you about my roommate, Jake. Sophomore year, smart kid, always said he'd start grinding junior year. Junior year comes. I'll get serious senior year. Senior year, I'll figure it out after graduation. Now he's 26, working retail, drowning in student debt, watching his high school friends buy houses and travel the world. You know what he told me last month? Dude, I'd give anything to go back and slap my 19-year-old self awake. The science. Stanford did a study on this. They put college students in an fMRI machine and showed them 2 options. Option A, get $100 today. Option B, get $150 in 6 months. Logically, option B wins. That's a 50% return. But most students' brains lit up like a Christmas tree for option A. Your brain doesn't care about your future. It cares about dopamine right now. And every app on your phone is designed to exploit that. The compound effect. You think you're just relaxing for a few hours, but here's what's really happening. Every skill works on compound interest, like money in a bank account. If you practice coding for 1 hour today, you get better. Tomorrow, that skill makes learning easier. Next week, you're solving problems that would have taken you days before. That's compounding. But procrastination compounds too. Every day you don't start is a day you lose the multiplier effect. Let's do the math. Average college student spends 3 hours a day on social media. That's 1,095 hours a year. That's 45 full days, a month and a half, gone. In 4 years of college, that's 6 months of your life you'll never get back. 6 months you could have learned a language, built a business, mastered a skill that pays 6 figures. The opportunity cost. But here's the part that keeps me up at night. It's not just the time you lost, it's who you could have been. Right now, somewhere, there's a version of you who started 6 months ago. That version is confident, skilled, making money, living the life you dream about. The only difference between you and them, they started, you didn't. The identity shift. And every day you procrastinate, you're not just wasting time, you're becoming someone who procrastinates. You're building an identity, a story you're telling yourself. I'm not a morning person. I work better under pressure. I'll start Monday. Those aren't truths. They're excuses that become your reality. The 2 systems. Okay, here's the psychology you need to understand. Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman discovered your brain runs on 2 systems. System 1, fast, automatic, emotional, 0 effort. System 2, slow, logical, requires willpower. Scrolling, System 1. Studying, System 2. Your brain always defaults to System 1. It's conserving energy. That's why Netflix wins. That's why you can scroll for 3 hours but can't study for 30 minutes. It's not weakness, it's biology. The modern trap. But here's where it gets worse. You're living in the most distracted generation in human history. Your phone buzzes, Instagram notification. You check it, dopamine hit. Your brain just learned phone equals instant reward. 10 minutes later, another buzz, another hit. You're literally training your brain to be addicted to distraction. And the trillion-dollar tech companies, they're paying psychologists to make it more addictive. You're fighting a rigged game. The willpower myth. Here's what most people get wrong. They think they need more discipline, more willpower. But willpower is like a battery. It runs out. That's why you can resist scrolling in the morning but give in by 9 p.m. Studies show you make about 35,000 decisions a day. Each one drains your willpower battery. By evening, you're running on empty. That's when Netflix wins. You don't need more willpower. You need a better system. Step 1. The environment hack. Stop trying to be disciplined. Start being smart. Make the bad stuff hard. Make the good stuff easy. Put your phone in another room when you study. Delete social media apps. Use a website blocker. I'm serious. Right now, delete TikTok. But I needed to relax. No, you're addicted to it. There's a difference. Step 2. The 2-minute rule. Most people fail because they think too big. I'm going to study for 4 hours today. Your brain sees that and goes, nah, that sounds terrible. Instead, commit to 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes of studying. That's it. Here's the trick. Starting is the hardest part. Once you start, you usually keep going. James Clear talks about this. Lower the barrier to entry. Make it so easy you can't say no. Step 3. The identity shift. Stop saying I'm trying to study more. Start saying I'm a student who studies. That sounds small, but it's massive. When you see yourself as a student who studies, your actions follow your identity. Every small action reinforces it. I studied for 10 minutes. That's what students who study do. Build the identity, the habits follow. Step 4. The accountability system. You need external pressure. Tell someone your goal, a friend, a parent. Post it online. When I wanted to wake up at 5 a.m., I told my roommate. If I didn't wake up, I owed him $20. I didn't miss a day for 3 months. Why? Because your brain hates loss more than it loves gain. Use that. Step 5. Track your wins. Get a calendar. Every day you do the thing, mark an X. 1 X becomes 2. 2 becomes a chain. Soon you don't want to break the chain. Jerry Seinfeld used this to write jokes every day. It works. The Quick Start Action Plan. Here's what you do right now. Number 1. Delete one social media app from your phone. Number 2. Set a 2-minute timer and start that thing you've been avoiding. Number 3. Tell one person what you're going to do tomorrow. Number 4. Put your phone in a drawer before you sleep. That's it. 4 actions. Do them before this video ends. Listen, nobody's coming to save you. Your professor won't care if you fail. Your future boss won't know you tried. The world doesn't reward potential, it rewards results. And every day you wait is a day someone else is getting ahead. Someone just as smart as you, just as talented. The only difference, they started, you didn't. You're at a fork in the road right now. Path 1, keep doing what you're doing. Keep scrolling, keep procrastinating, keep waiting for Monday. In 5 years, you'll be exactly where you are now, maybe worse. Path 2, choose differently, today, right now. Start small, build momentum, become someone new. In 5 years, you won't even recognize your old self. The beautiful part. Here's what nobody tells you about change. It's hard for like 2 weeks. Then it gets easier. Then it becomes normal. Then it becomes who you are. The pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret, that lasts forever. Look, you made it to the end of this video. That means something. That means part of you wants more. Listen to that part. Tomorrow morning, you're going to wake up, and you're going to have a choice. Old you or new you? I already know which one you're capable of being. The question is, do you? If this video hit you, smash that like button, subscribe so I can keep pushing you, and share this with one friend who needs to hear it. Your best years are happening right now. Don't waste them. I'll see you in the next one.